Purifiers in our home. If the last 2 years haven't told you that, then I don't know what will. We're trying to clean our hands. We're wearing masks. We're doing all these things to try to make sure that we live in a healthy environment. Problem is, once we get to our house, we think we're perfectly safe. Problem is, 9 out of 10 times, the inside of your house is more dirty as far as the air quality than it is outside. Why? Well, you got hairspray in there, cooking odors, you got pet odors, you got what they call VOCs. You know, if you spray stuff in your house, perfumes or anything like that, you got that in your house. So it makes it very, very important to get an air purifier that has what they call HEPA filtration. In fact, the Pure Enrichment one that I'm offering today is not only it's at a steal of a price at $99. We also threw in free shipping and handling on this unit. It has a 4-in-1. It does what I call premium level filtration. You have your carbon pre-filter, which will take care of a lot of the nasty stuff, the VOCs and things like that. There is a UVC light, UVC light built in, and that's going to work on germs and bacteria. It even has a smart motor, which actually adjusts the flow of the motor for maximum performance. It is slim, it is powerful, it is HEPA filtration at its best, and it is also a customer pick. Look at all the layers there. I love the profile and design of this. It's tall and thin. It exposes a lot of area to the intake, so you are filtering more air. It actually is color-coded to let you know when your air quality is where it needs to be. It is the smartest air purifier we carry here. I think it's brilliant. I have 2 different colors. It comes in gray, kind of a graphite color over here. And then it also comes in white over here. You've got all these easy one-touch digital buttons. There's a sleep timer. You can set it for hours at a time to turn off and on when you want. It is brilliant. Let me introduce you, speaking of brilliant, to the amazingly talented Megan Clemente, who is standing by via Skype. Hi, Megan.
Hi, Guy. How are you?
I'm wonderful. I got to tell you, this unit, love it. Love it.
It is amazing. We're always touting how 2-in-1 filtration is so great, but this is 4-in-1. So we're giving you what we already know that you need and you love, which is the activated carbon filter. That's what's going to pull out the VOCs, the odors, smoke that's in the air, but we're also giving you True HEPA. True HEPA is the gold standard in air filtration. It's what's able to capture 99.9% of all the particulates in the air down to 0.3 microns, which is incredibly small, and that includes smoke. So if you want to get the smoke out of the air, you need True HEPA. But as Guy mentioned, we're also including a UVC light. This is able to kill 98.3% of the bacteria that's on that filter. So if you're catching bacteria, you're switching your filters out and you get that bacteria in your hand, you can rest assured if your light is on, that bacteria will be killed after 2 minutes of being on the filter. And then we have an ionizer that's able to increase the ion size of any particulates. So if it is in the air, it will go straight down to the ground instead of you breathing it in. And the smart quality indicator light. This is genius. We have smart devices all over our home, but yet we don't have smart devices to help us breathe the best air possible. This blue light tells me that the quality in the air is good. You'll see when you're cooking, it could go to fair, it could go to poor. You'll see if you're utilizing a humidifier, but you're not using filtered water. I learned that I was actually vaporizing the pollutants in my bathroom water when I was using my humidifier. Now I know to use filtered water, and I am vaporizing clean, pure water, which means I'm breathing in the good stuff. With this demo that you're seeing right now, we did a time-lapse video. Notice that it's still on red in the smoke chamber, even though the air is totally clear. This is a wake-up call for us all. Just because it looks good, just because the air looks clean, doesn't mean that it is. The beauty of this is it will alert us. The Elite Tower will tell us when it's not clear so we can make the proper changes. And of course, Guy, Pure Enrichment, always a 5-year industry-leading warranty.
Yeah. You know, and I love what you said, just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not there. I mean, listen, you know, think about smoke. Have you ever smelled smoke but not seen it? Yeah, right? The California fires, you could be 200 miles away. You're not seeing visible smoke, but the molecules are so small, you can smell it. It's like when you go, if you go, you walk to a football game, you can smell somebody smoking a cigar, right? You don't see the smoke, but you can smell it, so you're still breathing it in. I'm gonna fill this chamber with some smoke. We've got this on already, just to show you how this works. So I filled it up, and you'll see how it actively is working, all right? Right now, you can see it's it's all cloudy in there, within a matter of a minute or so, this is gonna suck all that, and smoke is the densest, smallest particle. So when you see smoke, you know that's a lot of smoke. Notice down below the air quality is showing still red, right? Because it's still not, it's not good air quality. But look, as the smoke dissipates and is sucked in, it is gonna clean that air. It's gonna let you know via the indicator when your air quality is back up to good. And look at the smoke is already gone. You would never know that with odors. You know, odors you usually don't see. You know, if you got a dog or a cat, you walk into a room, you're like, okay, cat box. Or, you know, dog's been doing the little burnouts on the carpet. You can smell that stuff, right? Like, just like you smell when you walk into anybody's house. Megan, when I was a kid, we used to go to my grandma's house. It was like a circus in there. She had parrots, dachshunds. She was canning eggs, she would can vegetables, eggs. We'd walk in there, it's like, we needed a mask back then. It was that bad. And that place begged and called out for an air purifier, because air purifiers will help with that stuff, Megan, right? Like if you got pets, if you're
absolutely.
a cook, you know, if you have a smoker, whatever, it'll help get rid of that.
If you cook Brussels sprouts or broccoli, you know how long a smell can linger. I love those foods, but my goodness, if you leave and you come back 2 hours later, your house still smells like that if you don't have a true HEPA system. If you go to work and someone's eating tuna fish by you and you don't have a true HEPA system, you're smelling that tuna fish. So this is how we get rid of those odors. It's actually going to be the carbon filter, this black filter. Notice how easy this is to take apart. I want you to see this too, though. You see all that whiteness right there? This is my unit that I changed out 3 weeks ago. So in just the last 3 weeks, all of this dust and dander and nastiness has been picked up. I know, Guy, I think you have our true HEPA system on, or in the studio with you right now, so we can see just the difference between how white the true HEPA filter looks when you get it and how dirty it gets. This is such a prime example of what our lungs have to battle every single day. Because if your activated carbon filter and your true HEPA filter are not catching those particulates, what is catching it? I mean, I'm assuming it's our nose and our lungs, right? We are filtering the air. So yeah, I like it's my left, your right lung looks a lot nicer than the other side, right? Well, I want to be able to clean the best air possible and breathe the best air possible.
You would never go to a restaurant and drink a glass of water, you know, that looked like that. Right? You know, if it was all cloudy, you want it when it's nice and clear. And not only that, but anybody in, you know, I'm not afraid to get gross, as obviously you already know that. You know, if you've ever took something out of your nose, right? Or coughed something up, what do you think that is? That's from the air. That's not from inside you. That's your body's way of saying, oh, dust, pollen. You know, you get these nasty bugs and you're wondering, what is that? That's stuff you're breathing in every day. That's this. Only it's going into your body. So get this as the middleman to be able to get a lot of that stuff out of the air before you breathe it in. I mean, it makes perfect sense, Megan.
And why not get it with a 5-year industry-leading warranty, right? Get this home and try it. When you go to hset.com, it has a 4.9-star review. People get this home and they're instantly seeing differences in their home. They're saying things like, I have 6 dogs and I no longer can smell them. Or when my wife burns food, I don't smell the smoke in the air anymore. Or I'm sleeping better, I'm breathing better, I'm a COPD sufferer, an asthma sufferer, sinus sufferer. These are you all at home writing us in saying how amazing the product is. And with 5 years at this price for true HEPA plus that UVC light that kills 98.3 bacteria, it is a steal of a deal.
Megan, for 99 bucks. I mean, it's $50 off today. And by the way, you get an 8-cent credit card today, brand new. We'll drop it another $40. You can get your very first air purifier for $59.99, and you get one with a 5-year warranty. Megan, great job. Thank you.
Thanks, Guy. Breathe easy, my friend.
I will. You know I will. Thanks so much, Megan. 788-038 is the item number. Hey, did you get a today's special? Tell me you got one.